cow.
It's a pretty good episode.
That was so good. Hey, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they do. I'd say my only critique is a little bit gratuitous on the nudity. Like they have to meet their titty quota.
I agree. It's like, we get it. Women have breasts.
I even recently heard a complaint that they were showing only titties and not enough penises. So now the show is actually showing more penises in addition to titties.
Yeah, and it's like, again, we get it. Guys have little sling-a-dangs. Women have honkers. But it's like, where's the buttholes on all this?
You want to see more buttholes?
I would like to see any buttholes on the show. I haven't seen one butthole the entire time. What has it been, like something like 50 episodes?
Well, my argument was that the nudity was over the top and maybe they needed to pull it back a bit. You're saying add buttholes.
Yeah, I'm saying like cover people up a little bit more, but like let me tell you a scene. Like let's say like Brand's and he's taking a little bath, right? And then he like tries to get out and he falls onto the ground. And while he's like on the ground, Hodor comes rushing in because he hears him fall, and there he is just like spread open. And he sees his little brown eye.
You're saying that there should be a scene of Bran, the paralytic child, with his butthole exposed.
Well, okay, it doesn't have to be Bran. Maybe Hodor comes in, Bran's on the ground. We see like maybe a little bit of his butt, but then you see Hodor, he falls over, and then the camera just sees like a Hodor butthole, and then Hodor like looks back and says, Hodor.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why we would want to see any buttholes if we're talking about dialing back the nudity.
I'm trying to agree with you here, dude. Like, we've seen the tops, we've seen the bottoms, but we haven't seen the backside of the bottoms. Maybe it's like, you know, they're going to throw someone out the moon door, and as they're getting thrown out the moon door, you just see a little bit of their cheeks like spread apart, and you see a little butthole.
Just so I understand, there should be a shot in one of the sequences where they throw someone out the moon door to their ultimate demise, where the camera carefully frames on the actor's buttocks as their pants come ever so slightly undone, butt cheeks skyward, with the camera focusing for however long it possibly could on their butthole as they fall to their death.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Or maybe it's a situation where like Arya's been training out in the yard and she comes in and she sees the faceless man, you know, that super assassin. But instead of a wall of faces that she can put on, it's just like a wall of buttholes.
Okay, so the way we started this conversation was I was saying less nudity, it's too gratuitous. You're saying no, more buttholes. In fact, give me a wall of buttholes.
I'm just trying to say, like, the show could be more than what it is now, which is agreeing with you. Like, it doesn't even have to be, like, people. It could just be, like, a dragon or a pig's butthole.
So you'd be okay if there was just more pig buttholes?
Yeah, pig, dragon, White Walker. I'm just saying it could be more than that. I mean, but all that we see is men and women having sex with each other in gratuitous fashion, but there's never a butthole. Where are the buttholes? Why is the butthole bad? Why is the butthole dirty? But them boobies and them wieners aren't? My wiener was always dirty. I mean, we've seen it all. We've seen the tops, we've seen the bottoms. Now give me a little bit of the backside and show me a damn butthole.
So you'd be okay if I texted you a picture of a butthole?
Yes!
Can't stop talking about butts? Call 1-800-BUTT-STOP-TALK. 1-800-BUTT-STOP-TALK. 1-800-BUTT-STOP-TALK.